And if you don't know, shoot how you know.
And you get a bullet! Everyone gets a bullet!
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we're going to be talking about the future of Apex Legends and how they are taking a little bit different of approach in the upcoming season, as it looks like we will not be getting a new legend. However, in Season 17, they are going in a new way with a support legend, which will be the first one since Loba. We're going to do all that. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's talk about Apex Legends. Alright, so let's talk about the future of Apex Legends, most specifically what legend we can be looking forward to getting into the future. Now, as most of you know, we got a huge list of leaked legends a couple of seasons ago, and most of it has been pretty accurate. We've seen Newcastle and Vantage both come in with their abilities. Catalyst was also on that list, although her abilities were changed quite a bit. According to some inside information from Oz, Uplink does seem to be scrapped. I haven't heard anything about that yet, but dude, that is some information that is out there. So that leaves Scryer, Caliber, and Jester, along with Conduit as eligible legends. There is also Phantom, you might notice, but Phantom has pretty much the same kit as Fade from the mobile version of the game, and that one gaming bot already put it out there that it does look like the mobile legends are coming over. So we just don't know when that will officially be. Now, the same inside source that let me know all about the Loba heirloom, the Wraith prestige skin, the flatline recolor, well, he also let me know that in Season 16 they did not have a planned legend at the time, but Season 17 was going to be Caliber. It seemed like it was for a lore reason. They haven't been wrong yet, so I'm inclined to believe that this is the case. This is also backed up by the fact that a Respawn dev has actually said that the main focus is going to be on other things rather than legend abilities, and that they wanted to make sure that they were unique without being overpowered or too niche, and that they could very well reach a breaking point where adding new legends to the game would not be beneficial, and that the pattern of adding a legend every season might be changed, and they didn't want to saturate the pool too much. We've actually seen this a lot with weaponry, which they talked about in Season 11, and since then we have not received a new one. They have been building up quite a bit of the lore, however, as we did see in Catalyst stories from the Outland that she had a best friend, Margot, and when Respawn was actually asked if Margot was Big Sister, which was from the Rampart story from the Outland, they had no comment, implying that that does seem to be the case. But let's actually now dive into the leaked legend that is actually looking to come in Season 17 if they do indeed take the pause season for Season 16. Now, the nice thing about Caliber is he would be our first support legend added since Loba. We only have Lifeline and Loba, and he has a pretty unique kit. He has the passive weapon sling, and this is where you can store a third weapon and you can access it via the inventory with the key button. And this is actually a pretty big game changer and could impact the meta in a major way. You could carry a different weapon for your teammates. It gives you a lot more versatility, but you would need a lot of ammo to deal with that. It also gives us a huge hint on who he could be. Now, nothing is confirmed lore-wise who he is, but in the heroes stories from the Outland for Newcastle, we were introduced to this thug or mafia person. We really don't know much about him, although you will notice that his right hand is made of bronze and he does have holsters for his weaponry, and he does pull out a third weapon in the stories from the Outland. So it does seem like there is some link there, more than anyone else we've seen, but nothing yet 100% confirmed. Now, as tactical, the suppressor turret is most interesting. You can deploy a makeshift turret from a copy of your active weapon, meaning that if you have, say, a devotion, you will get a turret that fires energy ammo. Same with the R301 and light ammo, so on and so forth. It's not overly powerful from what we see. It only really fires in one direction, but it is a good suppressor and a support system. Think of it kind of like a Rampart turret, but way underpowered. The ultimate, however, is what feeds directly into helping out his team, and also with his passive with carrying a third weapon. And that's the auto loader, where you deploy a box that feeds ammo directly into nearby players' current weapons. You don't even have to go into the box. It just automatically gives it to you. I assume that this would have some kind of timer, and Kralrindo actually found in the datamine files an ammo box that originally was thought to be a new support item, but very well could actually just be the support item that is built directly for this character. Now, it's important to know that with Catalyst, we did see that the legend abilities were changed quite a bit, and that could still be the case here very much. Catalyst's abilities, however, were also fairly niche, as McGuire pointed out in his comment, where Caliber's abilities seem a lot more streamlined and fit with the natural abilities already placed into the game. I'm most interested to see if Season 16 actually ends up being a pause season, or if they decided to change that, as that leak was given back to me in Season 13 along with the rest. But I will say it is very interesting that no data miner has found any holo sprays or anything connecting to a new legend coming in Season 16, when already in Season 14 we already had seen Catalyst holo sprays. Let me know down below, how do you guys feel about Caliber coming in as Season 17 as a new type of support legend? Do you think he will fit well, or do you think he's a little bit too overpowered or underpowered? And until next time, legends, keep slaying the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.